Hey, welcome back to Rodon's Point and to Sandy Beach. And here on Sandy Beach, we have not only lots of, fire going on, as you can see, and a couple of Thumbra running around, but we got a couple of minor break risks in the form of Ringo and Ghost Iron. So what's up with you guys? Urgently hungry. Why are you urgently hungry, Ringo and Ghost Iron? Are you guys just sleeping in? What's going on, dudes? You want a bionic body part, Ghost Iron. I know you do. I wish I had a good excuse to give you one, but I just really don't. Really don't. Now, our power supply was causing us problems. Did we get this sorted out? Only partly. We never got this power hooked up. So let's drag a power line down to there. Now, how's that gonna do? I mean, right now we seem to be keeping up. Nothing is showing me the little lightning symbol for being, off. We have the eclipse, so we don't have this stuff going, but it's on a separate grid anyway. There's no light powered stuff going around here. And we got this built too. The solar generator is all taken care of. Oh, look at that little baby Muffalo. Looks just like a normal size Muffalo, but smaller, which I guess is what it is, so it makes sense. Anyway, solar generator. Good stuff. And over here, we have got put in this machining table, so we can go ahead and start making it a habit to always be disassembling our mechanoids. That's a thing that is good to get sorted out. And speaking of mechanoids, we got a couple of downed ones here, down but not dead, that we could do something about. So like Sergeant Pepper, you could just come right up close blank and shoot him to death. We could also just put a bill in to shut him down, which is a little bit quicker, I guess. But I was thinking this, this should give a little bit of XP. See, every time it goes up, it's a little bit, kind of getting ready to level up. So we can improve Sergeant Pepper's firing that way, and maybe, well, we'll keep it with Sergeant. So come on over, man. Come on over and have another set of shots. And over here, Max has got nothing to do. That sounds probably just because Max just doesn't have much to do. We could set some hunting around here. We haven't done that for a while. And we've got some rhinos. I don't really want to hunt rhinos. How many of these birds, ostriches are there? Just 2, but we can hunt them. Here are some elephants. We could hunt the elephants because they give us some tusks. A little bit poachery. I feel a little dirty hunting elephants, but I might do it anyway. Just to keep people busy, something to do. We get some tusks, get some meat. We don't really need, the thing is, we don't really need any more meat, to be honest. It's just really a way to give people something to do. Lonely Orc's got nothing. And people around here have nothing. What needs to be done? We need to get some more beds in, I guess, to get everybody ready. Cleaning needs to get done as well. Maybe what we should do, as we really are ready to start sending people over kind of on the regular, maybe it's time to send over our chickens. And send over a cleaner, someone who can't do a whole lot, but... Oh, hold on. An AWOL soldier named Kyle Harris calls from nearby, being chased by pirates from God Crew. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he's 42 years old. And I'm just like, will I? Won't I? Back and forth. No, we're doing it. We're doing it. He's coming to... Alright, he's coming to the big spot. Come on in. Where is he? I lied, he's over here. Just didn't show me. Alright, he's coming in. He's a AWOL soldier. He can definitely fight. Which is, he dislikes women and he's abrasive and he's too smart. So that couldn't possibly go wrong. But Kyle, do we have a weapon for you? Ooh. That's an important question that I gotta get figured out. Does not look like we have any spare guns over here. That's mildly worrying. Mildly worrying, but we're just going to have to deal with it. So we're going to have people coming to attack us reasonably soon. There they are. That is not a small number. That is a big number of people. All right. They're attacking immediately. So let's see. MRRJ is a pacifist and Soul is a pacifist. So Soul, you come and flick that on. Bjorn to here. KWK to... that tree's in the way to there. Sergeant Pepper to there. Squishy to here. Rodon to here. And Kyle, you come on in. You know, there should be at least like one weapon sitting somewhere. So we've had raids before, and we would have hauled their weapons away. I don't see them though. Worrying me a titch. Just a little bit. All right, that's on. Good, good. People are in position. Actually, Bjorn, come to here. Actually, no, hold it. No, Bjorn. Rodon, come to there, and Bjorn, come to there. And the reason is because I think they're gonna. Well, oh, you know what? We've never done. Oh shoot, MMRJ, you're not being smart. All right, get him dead, guys. Come on. All right, Sergeant Pepper's been hit with a survival rifle. Actually, KWK, you can't hit. All right, you're aiming. Okay. You can't hit either, dang it. All right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Bjorn's been hit as well. Get some... Okay, now they're fleeing. All right. All right. Now some melee attacking on this person here, because if we start trying to fire at this distance, that person is going to be having problems. Oh, the turrets helped out. Okay, good, good. All right, left thumb shot off. Fresh, nothing too impressive. A torturer. We don't take torturers here if we can help it. Let's see. A normal assault rifle. That might be the thing for Kyle over here. So Kyle, come get that normal assault rifle. Everybody else, just flee. All right. And then, yeah. Bjorn, you had to get that shot off, huh? Had to get that shot off. We could try to like capture and recruit Emily here as well. Anyway, okay, we got stuff to do. We've got Sergeant Pepper, who's been shot pretty badly, but is in no immediate danger. So I said pretty badly, not quite true. Also, Bjorn is in no immediate danger. Let's give them both herbal meds. Okay, and let's give them both a place to sleep. So we'll get a bed. We'll install it right here. We'll make that a medical bed. Now, Kyle can have this bed right here. And then this bed, we can make it for a prisoner. And everybody stand down. We'll have somebody, Bjorn, it can be you, come and capture this grunt here. Okay, cargo pods. A little bit of hops, we can use that. Anyway, yeah, looking at that showed me what I'm still really missing here are traps. I really need traps in my spot, so that's gonna have to get done. Also, this stuff's getting rained on and deteriorating. I don't like that. KWK, I'm gonna want you to equip this. So it's nighttime. Everyone's gonna sleep except for KWK. So overnight, I'm gonna have. Actually, I need to have KWK. You just equipped that, didn't you? Curses. Oh, you don't do hauling. Okay, well, in that case, I need you to focus on treating this grunt here. And then we're going to let people sleep. And we'll come back in the morning. We'll meet Kyle, get to know who he's going to be. And yeah, so sleep well, guys. Good fighting. See you in the morning. Okay, the morning's coming on. We never did... I mean, KWK spent all night tending to Mealy here. And I sent him to chat and recruit 72%, so she might join us. That might be a thing that happens. But we've got really unhappy as well. So I think we've got maybe another statue around here. Is that a true thing? That's like a false thing. But we've got one right here that we could reinstall in Melee's room. 1.8% chance. It failed. Little bit of muffalo meat. Oh, and we got a siege. You're kidding me. Like we weren't busy enough? Alright, let's see where these people are going. Because we're gonna... You know, our mortar supply is not bad. Let's just check it out. 77, but we got good components too. So let's build a second mortar. Let's build it at a bit of a distance from the first one, just so that we don't have... First, well, let's leave that on as well. But leave it, yeah, at a distance, so we don't have, like, if this one does blow up, we don't want it blowing up that one, and vice versa. So we'll take care of that. The siege, they're gonna find a place to park themselves. Right? And once they do, we'll get some of our people to start. Okay, good. Start attacking them. And every single person here had nothing to do. Seriously? That seems weird. Alright, well I can't really worry about that. I've got other problems on my mind here. Soul, you can build that mortar because you can't do anything else. But you can definitely build it. You know, what are you doing, kid? You're just fixing that. That's probably good. Yeah, it's good to get this stuff kind of sorted out. Why don't you haul these things before they lose... KWK, okay, cool. You also, while you're here, haul. You can't haul that. Dang it. All right. Rodon, actually, you haul. And then KWK, you can do this. Yeah, back to the repairing. Okay. Good. We've got Soul working on that. Let's get... Bjorn is in decent-ish health now. He's all patched up. So Bjorn, you come and... man this mortar here. It doesn't actually take aim, so like we don't have to worry about that you're being in a bit of pain will hurt the aim or whatever. Now we'll set the target. If we can actually hit their shells, even though it means we don't get any shells, that's really, really good. So let's start with that. This mortar's done as well. So KWK, you're doing that. I kind of want that done. I don't want that done. So Squishy, or Sergeant Pepper, I mean, you come and man that mortar there. Nobody else is out. I want to forbid all the dead bodies. Okay. Also, hold on. I got a sound problem. Let me see if I can sort it out. Hold on. Okay, that seemed to work. Okay. Yeah, forbid those, so these guys aren't gonna be hauling bodies out to here, which I really don't want. Bjorn, have you fired that yet? Oh, it's set to hold fire. Okay, fine. Squishy, you come and man... Oh, sorry, Pepper is working on that. He's on his way. All right. Fire. Boom. All right. That was reasonably promising. Sergeant Pepper, let's set the target. Same target over here. And now let's just watch. That was good. Didn't actually hurt anybody, but it was a good start. That is getting built, so actually, dang it, let's... It's not loaded. Why is it not loaded? Why is it holding fire? What's going on here? Oh, because Bjorn's in the process of loading it. Okay. Let's set the target for there. I do want to destroy their mortar. Like, that's the... If you can hit that, that didn't hit it, man. That did not hit it. Okay, Eclipse is ending over here. That's nice. Got rid of their food, which is good. They got some more food, though, it looks like. Oh, I think we blew up a bunch of their... what are they missing? They just stopped building it for some reason. Alright, let's get Squishy. Let's get your mortar, or Sergeant Pepper, I mean. Let's get your mortar doing the same thing. Set it to right there. Come on, big money, no whammies, come on. Ooh, so close, but not... Oh, there's one up here as well. Nice! Nice work. Sweet. Now, oh wow, it killed most of them. We've got 1, 2, 3 left. EMP grenades, an assault rifle, and a pump shotgun. Good, 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 good. All right, we left that on, so Bjorn... KDBK's sleeping. Well, I think she can sleep this one out. Squishy to here. Pepper's moving. Rodon to here. And Kyle. Now you can get a weapon, Kyle. I should have had that done already. Come get the assault rifle. And then you got that, Kyle? Good. You come to here. All right. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. 4 of them. All right. I miscounted. I thought there was fewer than that left. Think we can do this, though. Think the bunch of us are going to be okay. I do need to get some traps in here. As soon as this is over, that's my next job, really. Yeah, you're seeing dead bodies. That should be a warning to you. And they're fleeing. All right. Well, got some EMP grenades out of that. All right, guys. Stand down. What is our steel supply? It's 808, and our block supply is pretty fantastic with sandstone being what we got the most of. So security, it's going to be some sandstone traps. That's what we want. Now, we want to make sure that we can path out of here without going over traps, but that they're going to be very likely to step on traps as they come in. So we do it like that, and then... I think like that. Because they're going to kind of like spread out in this triangle shape. Actually, there's no reason we couldn't go ahead and do what I did and just put a full row in like that, because every single one is accessible to be rearmed from a non-trap space, so that will be just fine. So good, good. Okay, we've fended off a siege, and also we fended off a raid that brought us... Oh, and Kyle we were going to meet, and then we got distracted by a siege. So Kyle actually isn't Kyle, of course. So hold on a second. Let me unforbid some of this stuff and get... Rodon, do you haul? Yeah, you get those components, Rodon. And good. Anyway, yeah, Kyle. So while the nighttime comes, let's get to meet you. You are Yugi. So Yugi, as a child, you were a military trainee, raised on a military base in the Zenoa system. You were exposed to many different strenuous activities. You grew strong at an early age. You also learned negotiation, medical, and military tactics. And then you were an infantryman, and you were assigned to the Zenoa Zarda War, and you didn't want to do it, so you ran away. But you're a good fighter, which is really good. You've got a number of different passions, including crafting. And you don't like the ladies, you're abrasive, and you are too smart. So you might cause a lot of fights, is the bad thing. Too smart means you move fast. And also, if I remember right, it means that, yeah, you break more easily, though. That's the bad thing. That's the bad thing. So, okay, that's not great, but I think what we're going to have you do is get an assignment. We're going to make sure that you're on a no drugs policy. MRRJ, I will put you on one anyway, but you're a teetotaler, so it kind of doesn't matter. And then we'll go to your work. I think what we want you to be doing... since you got a little bit of a passion for crafting and you're too smart, I think we're going to have you be focused on that. So you're a good hunter, which is fine. We'll keep that on. We don't need handling or cooking. Bjorn can do all the cooking we have. Constructing is fine. I want you actually to craft first and foremost. Soul's throwing a party, which I really, really like. And then, since you're going to be crafting, I think we need Squishy crafting. Dang it, we need Squishy crafting because he's the only one who can do the medicine. Because your doctoring's not good enough. You have to have at least a 6, I think, which is what Squishy has. So maybe actually, Yugi, what we're going to have you do is, let's move all these up to 4s. Actually, smithing, tailoring, and crafting can be at a 3. But I want you to clean before you do any of that. Clean first. Good, good. Now this party's going on. Soul, go. It's your party, man. You're not even hanging out at it, and it's your party. That's a little bit sad. It's a little bit, yeah, disappointing. Now, I spent all my time over here. I spent almost no time over here. How are things going over on this side of things? This should be all done. It is indeed all done. So let's deconstruct it. We're harvesting our wood. It's obviously wood harvesting time. That's real nice. Oh, that's chem fuel. I thought it was going to be steel. Wow. Okay. All right. We'll get out some chem fuel there. I guess we could also, well, let's see. This looks like it's going to be a big bunch of something. I don't know what. But right here there's a big bunch of something as well. So let's actually, with apologies to the Lonely Orc, there's going to be some mining going on in your room. And let's also turn this off. All right. And wow, our faction has gotten really big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 20 people. This is the biggest faction I've ever had. Not gonna lie, it is really, really big. So since that's the case, and we got to get ready for more people to come over, let's build another table here and another bunch of chairs. And this isn't actually going to be enough. This only gives us 16. And it's real unfortunate, but you can't, like, if you put chairs, if like I put a chair right here, someone can sit in it, but then they can't eat at this point if someone's sitting there and eating. So, so they don't. So we can't really get much done that way. So we have to like actually build another couple tables. But maybe what I'll do, because of our, just to make it kind of symmetric, like I'm not like a huge stickler for symmetry, but I like there, well, that's fine. I like there to be symmetry inside of a room like this anyway, like not in here so much, but anyway, yeah, I think if we do that, and then we'll have more room when everybody comes down. We do need to be, okay, this is going to be a hospital, although we've been making a whole bunch of medicine. That was like one of our points. And the reason is we wanted to make some medical beds. So maybe actually, here's what we'll do is we'll put them for right now there and there. And then once they're done, we'll move these for like people's sleeping beds, and we'll make these into medical ones. Also, I think we need some light in this hallway. People are probably not happy getting in the dark every time they kind of go on past, so something else we could be doing that would be helpful would be to put in a smelter. Is it a smelter? I always forget. Let me come over. I always screw this up. Is it the smelter where you can actually smelt metal from slag? Yes, it is. Okay. But the smelter is not where you break down mechanoids. That's the part I always get confused about. Anyway, let's put in a electric smelter. If we put it right there, we're not blocking any doors. And I should probably put in some more chairs in here. And speaking of chairs, one other thing I like to do, because we've got here on this front, we've got 761 cloth. We had a whole bunch of something else. Cat skin. All right. So furniture, let's make some chairs. So cat skin, they're 100 each, so we have enough for 2 cat skin chairs. Put one right there, I'll get rid of that tree, and one right... No, not right there. And that'll take our cat skin, and we can make one out of rhino hide. So put a rhino hide chair right there. 700, so we can make a bunch out of cloth too. We'll make 7, but let's make like 3. So now we got some nice chairs to sit in for when people are coming to attack. And that's going to be, I think, useful thing to have around. So people don't get quite as upset, unhappy, whatever. Are we out of sandstone blocks? We like use them all up almost on these. Well, that's okay. That's, you know, that's a thing. But now the other thing we really need to get sorted out, we need to get stuff set up is for sappers. So I think actually, that's kind of okay with how we have this here. What we'll do is make another one of these little things. Kind of just the way we had it. And then we can just have little bunkers. So if sappers come, we can be in our bunkers to... Sorry, if they come in like through this way, then we'll just have these bunkers to fight them off. Maybe I should do the same thing kind of over here. It's kind of... Actually, you know, there's trees as well. We don't want those trees. I'm going to just set in a... I don't want to put a full... Whatchamafidget? I don't want to put a full floor in here, but I could just do this, put in this growing zones, just to get the trees gotten rid of. So those will get chopped down. And then we can do the same thing, just like we with 5 over here. That was screwed up, so hold it. Alright, and then expand the growing zone out over there. Actually, we don't need to, because I'm gonna put sandbags there. Same thing over here. We should move these blocks, but then we should put in 5 of those, and we should put in what am I looking for? We can put in some sandbags here. And one thing this does too, having the sandbags here, is it means that, like, if they come in, say here, or like say around here, and we're up here, they can't come behind here for cover because they can't stand on the sandbags. They get a little bit of cover, I guess. Now, I guess other thing we could do just to kind of help out is just put a couple of turrets in the corners, like one right here and one right over here. We'll put a little power as well. No, this is power. And then if they do come in, they can't stand behind those spots very well because the turrets, they'll be like open to the turrets getting them. So, I mean, if it's a huge siege, I guess it's not going to help a whole lot, but it's something that does prepare us a little bit. And a little bit of preparation is better than no preparation at all, I guess. Now we have a new recruit. We can come and check her out here. You know, I think it's going to have to be next time, to be honest, because that is kind of, yeah, that's kind of all the time we've got for today. We've got some, you know, defenses put in here. We've got 2 new recruits, which is really amazing. We fought off a siege. It's been a busy day, even if it hasn't been like a super duper productive day. So we're getting things coming along. We're going to want to start sending more people over here. Our chem fuel supply is getting really good, which is a swell thing too. But that is all the time that we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.